7.5 billion people. That number is constantly growing and increasing the demand for resources. With all the advances in technology, health, and culture, it seems incomprehensible that we rely so heavily on one little bug. There are approximately 2.5 million honeybee colonies currently on planet Earth, but that number is decreasing drastically every year. The humble bee, a constant worker that asks for little in return. These vital pollinators are the only insect that produces food eaten by humans, honey. But the average worker bee only produces about 1/12 of a teaspoon of honey in their lifetime. Together, though, bees pollinate a large variety of produce, such as grapes, apples, berries, peaches, potatoes, tomatoes, greens, okra, celery, broccoli, kiwi fruit, cabbage, cauliflower, turnips, papaya, chestnuts, citrus fruits, coffee flowers, persimmon, cotton, alfalfa, avocado, eggplant, pear, guava, cherries, just to name a few. When we take a closer look into the home life of bees, things seem a bit grim. Since the 90s, a mysterious and sudden disappearance of bee populations has been observed, and honeybee colony decline has been noted. But for the first time in the United States, bees have been placed on the endangered species list. Harmful pesticides, loss of biodiversity, industrial agriculture, and climate change pose the greatest risks and threats to these pollinators. The world without bees would be more than slightly unpleasant. 1/3 of our global food supply is pollinated by bees. Without them, many plants and crops would not survive. Cows and other agricultural livestock would not be fed. Say goodbye to milk, eggs, cheese, steak, ice cream, you get the picture. It has been said that human life would only last for 4 years without bees, but the scientific basis for that statement is unclear. What we do know is that the dietary shift would make feeding the planet more difficult than it already is currently. Farmers will be unable to scrape together enough bees to pollinate their fields. Harvests will fail, and we will lose fruits, vegetables, dairies, nuts, honey, oils, cotton, and more. So how do we fix this? A fundamental shift in the way we farm is necessary. It is imperative that we switch to a more ecological form of farming rather than industrial forms. As consumers, we have the power to ask for what we want and create a demand for safer, less destructive farming strategies. Things that you can do to help save the bees include buying ecologically or organically grown foods if you are financially able, cutting down on emissions that cause climate change and biodiversity loss, planting bee-friendly flowers in your garden, buying local raw honey, avoiding chemical or pesticide treatment use on your lawn, keeping small basins of fresh water outside of your home because bees are thirsty and often need water, relaxing when bees are around, they aren't out to get you, and sharing solutions with your friends, family, and community, and letting Congress know about bees' interests.
Look at the stars, watch as the rain falls, running around the motel.